Yes, sir. Another city, another state, another mission. Always great.
I got. I've been. I've been doing interviews all day.
I know. I've been seeing you. I've been moving. I've been in the car watching. I've been watching.
Um, what you gonna call it? I'm supposed to be getting Coach Wally Moses on
Wale, OG.
Shakur's Shakur's grandfather. Let me see if he's available now.
Wale, the OG. You know that,
Max, how's everything over there though?
huh?
How's everything out there?
Everything is smooth. Copacetic.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna
Headed
tap
to
in.
the other. Headed to the other side.
We headed to the other side.
Other side.
I'm just gonna tap in some of the peoples. Anybody that wants to join in, come in. I'm gonna call Wale to see if he's ready. Let me see. Then I gotta drop some content. Yo, how was your trip?
Amazing. Always, New York City is always a city that got a lot of energy. So got to be, well rested and tuned up. I put it like that.
Now you already released some stuff, some images on Instagram already. Are you gonna let the people know what is that all about, or is that like a teaser?
I just, once everything is finished, locked in, signed, and sealed, delivered, I got you. I love you too. Hey, yo, watch it. We got some stuff coming up. Stay active, stay working. God is great. It's amazing that we can move around and just enjoy life. That's it. Word.
Man, you got a 10.
Huh?
You got a 10 out. You've been outside all day.
I've been outside. You don't get no tan from staying in the house. You know that.
Not at all.
I was
Not at all.
outside. Word.
Oh, hello. Hey, we still good on time?
Zab on damage control.
He's getting himself together
Nigga
right
said,
now.
I'll wait. HOD.
What
I ain't no damage
is it?
control.
What?
HOD.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right.
He says,
Not 3
Zab on damage
o'clock over
control.
there yet.
I'm on
Oh, shoot.
HL. I'm on damage control.
What's up, baby?
I'm
Come
two.
on, man.
What's up,
I'm
my
two
We
guy?
hours behind.
but we just had Breadman on, you know what I mean? And I
I
was
know.
gonna go in a little
No,
bit.
no,
I
I
missed
was
that.
gonna go in a little bit.
I
we
missed
out here
that.
networking all day today.
I was going through the TSA. My bad.
But no, now, I'm gonna hit him later then.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you know. Oh, you know. You know.
Oh,
Salute
It's the hottest
HLD.
topic in all of boxing. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
the fail. Are we talking about? Are we still on Ryan Garcia's failed PED tests?
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
Mills like he's starting already.
Hey,
He's
hey, hey,
starting.
Zach. What comes to mind when you hear these two words? Attorney General.
Trouble. He said, "What that mean in my world? Trouble." He said, "We don't want no smoke. We good." White
Yo,
flags.
I see a lot of pivoting in the last 2 days.
A,
A
lo-
lot of pivoting.
a lot of pivoting.
Yeah.
Fast, quick steps.
Hey man, what? How is it that the Haneys are now bitching about VADA and their document procedures?
Oh, I haven't heard nothing.
Uh,
I've been.
uh, how?
I,
Hey, hey, hey.
Mills will
How?
tell
how
you,
it,
I've been off the grid. I've been off the grid. I went
eh,
off the grid
eh,
for a
eh,
couple of days.
Victor Conte now
Yeah,
has
this
changed
dude's
his
been
tune.
Nah,
outside.
Victor not changing the story.
Oh,
Victor
he
don't backtrack.
he 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 he
What
already
he's
he already.
so what he's
Oh
saying?
yeah, he's not.
So
He's
he's saying
blame
he
he's
said
blaming that somebody He believes his opinion that somebody actually spiked Ryan Garcia's supplements.
Where he got what? Does he got some information we don't know?
He,
Yeah, I mean,
and this was last night.
and listen, man, Vic has been the guy that's been pulling out
No, but it's
feathers
what
out
I've
of a
been
hat.
saying for the longest.
He been pulling rabbits out of a hat. So y'all gotta listen. We gotta listen. I mean,
Hey,
he's been the breaker.
I've been pulling that for weeks now. He's just been on some other BS. I've been saying this for the longest, and when the two supplements came out by the same person given to Ryan Garcia on the day of the weigh-in, bingo. That's the point when this starts now to unravel really hard. So, I mean, there's still a lot of questions. There's still a lot of questions.
I just get mad because they try to trip my guy Scooter up in this.
Well, maybe they tripped him up without him not knowing.
Can't trip up a scientist.
Mm.
No, but he's not a scientist.
Scientist.
Mm.
I'm talking about Scooter. He's not a
I know,
scientist.
no, Scooter's not a scientist. Victor's a
Right.
scientist.
What about if they
But
tripped
what I
him up?
say, but the reason why you gotta understand, we say as fighters, Scooter's a scientist because he has the ability of helping guys
He's
cut
an
weight,
expert. He's
getting
an
guys strong.
expert.
Yeah, he's an expert at what he does.
Right. That's what you would consider. But why is an expert giving a product that's a month old, past expiration date?
Alleged. Well, we gotta say allegedly. Can't
Well, I
say
mean,
that.
that's what the product. That's what they put out there. The product that was tested expired in March.
Yeah, but Scooter didn't get that to them.
That's the name. The two names that were tested, which was called NutriBio Supercarb and Body Health Amino Acids, two different companies. Those were the two named products that Scooter on here on Mill City declared he gave Ryan Garcia in the
Before
doctor's
champ,
office right after the weigh-in.
that was before champs.
Oh, before champs. Okay. How is that? Now, listen to this, guys. You got two different companies, not the same companies, of different manufacture processes, two separate brand companies. They're not affiliated or manufactured in the same way. Both come with Ostry in it. Man, that's like getting struck by lightning twice.
Wow.
It just raises an eyebrow, and so I think there's still a lot of unanswered questions that need to be answered.
Oh man.
And then again, one of those products was expired too.
And again, I expired. So now
Expired.
so at least one thing we got to say that expired medicine works.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo, that's funny.
you know when that batch was the one product was made 2 years ago, Zab, in 2022, April of 2022.
We got to bring that company back because it has high potency.
They already came out defending.
They're a high potency company. If they had a 2 year supplement that was given to him and he still tested positive and was strong like an ox, damn.
Well,
That's some
no,
good stuff.
but here's the other thing, Zab. Nobody wants to understand. Ostring alone suppresses your testosterone, so it makes you less of a man and more of a bitch. It suppresses your testosterone. So Devin Haney had a head start, and he still couldn't get it done. Look at
What you
that.
mean?
Because
Huh?
Ryan Garcia was when you use when a man uses Ostrin alone, it shuts down your testosterone. So in actuality, he was
So
more
is that why they
compromised.
use the other? Is that why they use the other supplement as well?
No, there's no other supplement that
I thought it
the
was two of
Ostrin
them.
is a.
It was two of them.
No, the other one, the 19-nandrolone, your body produces that. That's a metabolite that your body naturally produces. Now, either
Now what?
Vada said that.
Now what
Vada said it
happens
was
when
too
what
hot.
happens when what happens when those two chemicals are mixed together?
No, they're not nothing because this was
Boom,
naturally produced. No,
bomb.
nothing. It's not. It's not. It was proven that it was naturally produced of his body. It wasn't a synthetic. You any 25-year-old bull is gonna have a little bit high of metabolites of 1900 because
So
he's a
how come
young bull.
so how come Devin didn't come for that?
Well, because of
Devin,
which is why probably why he got his ass kicked. He doesn't have high testosterone.
but you said your body, but you just said your body produces
Well,
that naturally. So we should
if you
all have
you
that.
know, hey, I'm just gonna say us. I do know us Latinos got high testosterone. You know what I mean? And it's a byproduct from that, from the metabolites. So, but all I can say is that it was. They tested for if it was synthetic or natural,
So now
and
you
it was
tell
endogenous,
so now
and it
you
was
tell me
natural.
so now you tell me that Latinos produce more testosterone than
No, but this one,
hold
but this
on.
one, but this one did. This one did. This one did. But yeah, I'm not saying for all, but for this one did versus the competitor. That's all.
Oh, so you saying compared to Devin's levels and Ryan's levels, Ryan had higher levels.
Higher levels. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but that comes from when you take the shit. When you load up.
No, no, because when they tested to find out if it was synthetic or not, and they found out that it was not exogenous, meaning it was not introduced into his body. His body naturally produced it, so that's why they clear he's negative, and that's the same day that the commissioner resigned. When that test came out negative, the New York State Athletic Commissioner said bye bye.
Yeah, but the New York State commissioner resigned for nothing to do with Ryan. That wasn't with Ryan.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
It didn't have
I,
anything to do with Ryan.
Bro, all of a sudden, after 8 years at her job, on
Yeah,
that
but
day,
there was problems leading up to that situation. What I've heard, I wasn't 100% on deck to see that or hear that from the commissioner's mouth. This is hearsay,
I
right?
I I heard from another commissioner that that there were issues not having really to do with that.
Right. There was issues already prior to this situation, and
Mm,
then
yeah, but the issues start from where is the commissioner's test that they were supposed to do? Where's their test?
I don't
Or
know,
they
man.
did collect it and now we don't find it. You
Like I
know,
said, man, this is a spooky one right here.
hey,
This is a spooky one.
that's why I said depending on how there's a lot of unanswered questions. And hey, let me make this clear. No one is accusing Scooter of nothing. There's a
Yeah.
lot of unanswered
That's right.
questions, and the only thing we know of that the two named products that he mentioned that he gave Ryan Garcia's are the same two products that were tested by name brand that had ostring in it. That's all we know. We don't know if, and then we got now Victor Conti changing his opinion that he believes that Ryan Garcia got set up by his team.
I mean, maybe he's giving Ryan Garcia the benefit of a doubt to saying maybe he's not a kid like that. Maybe he was
No,
set up and
he's been.
discouraged.
But I've been saying what I've been saying. I've been
So you
saying it
think
from
he's
day one.
been compromised?
Nah, I don't think he's a compromised guy. He's not a compromised guy. He stays and stands on his statements.
Yo, and hearing what I heard Henry Garcia say that they're gonna really go into what's going on with the commissioner. I think I think if I think I think there's enough evidence to bring the attorney general in for an investigation.
So when the
How do two members? How
so
do
when the
two
attorney
members?
so when the attorney general comes in, that means that there could be an overturnage about attempted murder now, right? Could be.
No, they're not gonna. You're never gonna prove no attempted murder with no garbage like that.
Why?
Nothing. I'm
Tell me
just sorry.
why.
They're not.
As
They're not
fighters, we are okay.
because
So
he could have had 100 milligrams of ostarine. He could have had 100 milligrams of ostarine in him, and that makes him worse. It doesn't make him
okay.
stronger.
So listen. So me as a licensed athlete, if I go outside and get into a fight, then I should tell the person I get knocked out, you can't sue me. So what? My
That's
hands
not
are
the same
registered.
thing.
So
That's
what?
not the same
So
thing. He
what?
signed up
So
for
listen. What I'm
fighting.
saying. Listen. What I'm saying to you. He's a licensed combatant that puts something in his system to make him stronger. That's like having a bullet, having a gun, and putting hollow tip bullets
But
in it. You going straight for the
but
kill.
you're not listening,
I'm
Zab.
listening.
This product does not make you stronger. It makes you a female,
Yeah,
man.
but I never heard of an enhancement that makes you go down. I never heard of that.
Well, I got to I'll have Mill City send you the video by
Please.
the two experts. so you
Please
could
send it to me.
understand.
No, don't send me no word of mouth with somebody's mouth.
No,
Please
no,
send me
no, no.
some
These are
literature.
two experts. These
I
are
know, but
two experts.
send me some literature where I can go to and clarify what this at. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
the literature is going to tell you that there's no scientific evidence that Ostarine has any efficacy. That's why it never. That's why it never passed any FDA trials. It never passed FDA trials because there's no evidence that it even works. That's why it's off
So why is it a banned
the
substance?
it got hyped. Your SARMs got hyped up in the early 2000s, and so people were taking it. And one of the bad things about it is that it can actually harm you. It messes up your liver by taking it by oral form. Now, if you take it with something else, it might help you. But I've always said it's the most generic poor man PED ever. No real athlete takes that. For that, you take something else, some real stuff that's FDA approved that it shows that it does these things. You're not going to take something that's a snake oil that doesn't. There's no proof that it even works because there
I mean,
isn't.
everybody's system is different. I mean, we're already proving that Ryan Garcia produces different
Yeah, but
abilities
that's
than a
natural.
regular person. A
That's
regular
natural.
person doesn't. So now, with natural testing, maybe this substance can have a different effect on his body because his body produces more of the.
But
You know what I'm
but
saying?
but but Zab, he only tested for the day of. That means with the hair follicle, it proved that he was not on this Ostarine for weeks. It showed negative. So what
Yeah,
it proves is that the hair follicle proves there's no cycle. He
yeah,
wasn't taking
the hair
this.
particle test. We can't take that consider because that wasn't, both sides on the testing. Both parties was involved. On the hair test, just his party was involved from his doctor.
Well, that would be up to the commissioner.
Yeah, I got a bunch of doctors that'll tell you all type of shit about me too. Anything I want them to tell you. So
Still, there's more questions to bring into play that has to be
yeah.
answered that favor Ryan and what's going something fishy's going on. That's
Huh?
why how do two members of Team Haney know that he was going to test positive for this 2 weeks in advance? How did that happen?
Looks, you can look at him and see he was
Nah,
big, strong.
no. They said it specifically. They knew he was going to test positive for one, and the other one said he was getting messages the next day that Ryan Garcia cheated.
Maybe,
This is
maybe,
funny business.
maybe we had a plant inside the camp. Uh-oh. You
Ah,
ever thought
and who
about
paid
that?
for that? And who paid for that plant? Ah, you see what I'm saying? Now, if the
I'm
attorney
just
general
saying.
gets
I'm just
involved,
saying. Maybe so.
phone records, videotapes, bro, a whole bunch of stuff comes into play because they got unlimited funds for an investigation. Now, Ryan Garcia's team, I don't know if they're going to want to go through all that, but if the attorney
Oh
general
no, they're
gets
gonna have
involved,
to. They're gonna want to have to. I don't give a fuck what they want to do. They're gonna have to.
well, no, well, that's the thing because this costs money. So what about if they say, look, man, they'll just give you 3 months? What about if they say we'll give you 3 months suspension? It's not gonna be declared a no contest, and you're done.
That's not.
You know what I mean? You
That's not good. How?
it's not good,
How?
but that's what happens in the criminal law court every day. You pay all this money to these attorneys, and then next thing they know, once they tell you that they got all your money, they'll tell you, oh man, I'm gonna get you off. I'm gonna get you off. And then when it comes to trial, they're like, man, they're giving us a good deal, man. Why don't you just take the deal and
I
you don't have to
mean,
deal with
to
this?
me, that punishment is bullshit. I got into my the brawl with Mayweather, and they gave us 1 year suspension. So how he gonna get 3 months and he want to try to kill a nigga? That's different.
Because it's proven that the levels were so low that it doesn't even do anything. I'm saying, put it this way: the levels are so low that it didn't make him a bitch, like I'm trying to say, because that's what Ostring alone does. The last,
Yeah, but
it's
they
so damn
didn't
low.
rule that though.
It sounds like we
There's,
in a communist state now. It sounds like we in a communist state where you get judged by the
no,
person.
because
You know what I'm saying?
we're not denying that the test showed that he had that in his system, but when it comes to then saying how much he should be punished for, that's a different story.
Mm.
I'm just saying, man. It's
What do you think
a
about that
point
one? Do you think that's
zero
fair,
zero
Zeb?
point 0.1 is too much to
No, it
have
was
in your
not.
system.
It's
I know it's more than
point.
that. I know.
It's
I
point.
know it's more
It's
than that.
9 zeros and a one. It's point 9 zeros and a 1.
I
That's how
mean,
low it is.
and where
Is a thing
did that number system come from?
that he had in it from the beta test.
Yeah, because I'm starting to question all the sources,
Well, let's
all the
put
test
it this
people.
way: the only person who gave
Probably
out
from
that
Zab,
number
for
was
real.
Victor Conti, because Dan Rafael, who has the test results, never put them out there. Now, Victor Conti is the one who tweeted the amounts that Ryan Garcia had. That he had 6 nanograms on the day of weigh-in, and I think like 3.35 or something like that on the day of the fight.
West, we're gonna do some cigars this weekend, cuz. I got you. I'm on the way back.
See, that's love right there. They can't wait.
It's my guys.
They can't wait. They got them ready.
West, word up. Headed to the West. West LA. I'm coming this weekend. We're gonna cigars.
Man, oh man, oh man. I'll tell you.
Stabs and sticks with the brothers.
I'll
Nah,
tell
I
you.
stick with the brothers. That's not true. That's not true. I'm far from that. Boy, I got more. Boy, I got all kind of homies. All kind of homies. Word.
Well, what happened?
Somebody just said I just stick with the brothers.
Nah, you crazy?
I don't. Wrong guy. Wrong guy.
That's big. That's big Brooklyn right there.
I got all kind of people in the army, baby. Trust me.
Hell yeah.
But
You
yeah,
gotta surround
Tom
yourself
gonna
around some
Tom
real ones.
Tom gonna say Tom gonna tell man where this Ryan Garcia situation is at, man. You know what I'm
If
saying? I mean,
if the attorney general gets involved, you know there's gonna be some. There's gonna be a lot of blowing.
see
It's gonna prove a lot of stuff going on.
what I like to get established is that if anybody taking this, it should be accountable for jail time because you are trying to kill somebody. If you get caught with any type of steroids, any type of supplement, PEDs, enhancement in a fight, you should be eligible for going to fucking court to be scheduled to go to
Hey,
jail.
hey, Zeb, with all due respect, man, because I understand where you come from because I know what you've been through, my man, and so I don't want to bark with you, you know what I mean? Because I respect where you're coming from.
Right.
I really do. I trust me, I really do, Zeb. Because there's a difference though, and just my humble opinion. There's a difference between trace contamination and when you've seen levels of been using strong shit, and that's what your guy did with you. You know what I mean? And so I respect where you're coming from and how hard you come at it. And so I'm not trying to debunk you, my man. I hope I just want you to know that I really respect where you're coming from with this because you went through some bullshit and I understand where like I said, I totally understand where you come from, bro.
Yeah, I just wanted to be steeper. I just feel like if fighters knew that, there's a chance of me going to jail if I get caught with this shit in my system, with this bullshit, that I would be held accountable to go to jail, I think people wouldn't do it. Fighters wouldn't get, I ate a meat. It will be none of that. Everybody will be 100% sure they do full testing before they step on any kind of official testing site. They will make sure they already have pre-tests and everything out of their system, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or it's not in the system. I just think that
Yeah,
you gotta be a little more stricter just to make things go down officially the way you want it to go down. You gotta be strict. If not, it's gonna be bullshit. Because
that's
you
a
know how
fact.
it is. They're gonna create and figure out another way of taking it and flushing it out, and then it's still being in your system and still being strong. They're gonna figure out a way, and that's why I said when you threatening a motherfucker with, it's almost like murder. Some people do murder, but a lot of people don't want to murder nobody because they know murder is like that's it, bro. Life is over. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So, you know what I mean? I think that it should be the same. Everybody should be held the same accountable for that.
And like when you ask me, Zab, like,
And it's not
do I?
just about Ryan Garcia. I'm talking about after Ryan Garcia, beyond Ryan Garcia, beyond this fight. I don't want people to think it's just this fight. No, I'm talking about every fight. Every fight. It should be like that.
And to be honest with you, Zab, when you asked me about the rematch and stuff earlier or yesterday, I can feel like as a for my entertainment pieces, yeah, I want to see it, but as like someone that's cool with you and knowing that's your godson, I can understand why you don't really got too much of a comment for it because you don't know how much of that beating he took, out of him. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah,
I'm gonna moving forward. I'm gonna definitely be a little bit more mindful on that because I do it because of the competitiveness of what Devin Haney can do in the ring. I feel like he could show something different than what we seen,
right,
and
right.
that's why I want to see it. Not, but as your homie, I understand as well.
Yeah, I'm saying I just feel like it should be a little more stricter so that just in case somebody was to be possibly get hurt. Hello, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't want nobody to get hurt. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
And that, like, what do you think about Mayweather saying like Olympic style testing? You think it
yeah,
don't
all
matter?
that. All listen. Let's go to the strictest test that we can go to get it done. It have to be done. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about it. It has to be. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm. Now you're gonna what are you gonna do? You feel like the Sando Martin is a perfect comeback fight for him?
100%. Any fight game. Listen, any fight going forward or any fight, Devin can fight. So you don't gotta get hand picked fights for him. He never was a hand picked fighter guy. He can fight anybody, any style. If it's done fair, trust me, he gets busy with anybody.
I mean, yeah, that's your opinion.
That's a fact. Watch what I show you. Listen, I ain't worrying about it. 31 times I told y'all, I told the whole world right in front of y'all face. You know what I'm saying? The 32nd time some bullshit happened. Watch going forward. I'm gonna tell you the rest gonna be flawless. Watch.
You can't make 35 no more, Zab.
It don't matter. We can start all over again. Now let's go from 32. We start from one. Let's go. And watch me run up another 31.
You're gonna have him go back to 35.
Nah, we ain't going nowhere. He gonna stay right at the comfortable weight that he at. You know what I'm saying?
I like
He gonna.
the Pitbull. I
He's
like the
comfortable
Pitbull
at
Cruz fight
154,
for him. It's still
160.
dangerous though.
I don't know. I don't know where he
I mean,
wants to
that's
be
where he's
comfortable at.
comfortable at is above
I don't know where he
154.
wants to be comfortable, but wherever he feel he's the best at that weight, then watch him get busy. Skills.
What's
Listen, one thing about going into this fight, we never questioned his skills. We always said the boy got skills. He can fight. You know what I'm saying? We watch him numerous of nights of having skills. You know what I'm saying? So that's not the problem.
I give you a question then, Zab? Right? He fights Sando Martin, successful. What champion would you advise to go at first?
I don't know. I ain't even scan out the division to see where we stand at and all that. You know what I'm saying? But
Or you think you should just go fight by fight base?
fight about fight base. That's it. That's the way it go. That's what we get paid, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's good to warm up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know. Everyone got a different path in their career. You know what
Everybody
I'm
got a
saying?
different opinion. Word.
So moving like right now, like look at Wilder. Like he in a completely different path.
Right.
Bro, he's in
Yeah.
the Bahamas path, bro.
I told y'all, I just don't. I'm against all that. I don't like all that. Fighters performing with the ayahuasca and all that. I ain't with all that. That's takes away the fire, takes away the flames,
You
take
notice
away
that too, huh?
Yeah,
your
yeah.
desire to
That
be an
talking
animal.
about that.
It takes it away. I think that
I believe
that's
him
a good
because
healing medicine situation, but that should be done. That should be done when what I'm saying when you
when,
you know what I'm
when you
saying
retire,
yeah, when you finish, once you finish, then you heal your body up and you heal your mind up, because it's proven. Everybody we watch take that ayahuasca in front of us. They all got defeated. They all looked like their hunger was taken away. You know what I'm saying? That killer instinct, that ferociousness. You know what I'm saying? So
it, it didn't
that's
do much to Mike though, man. It didn't do much to Mike.
yeah. I
Mike is
mean,
gonna be on it
Mike,
24/7.
yeah, champ is different. Champ is different. Champ got
He's different, bro.
yeah, champ got a different type of system. You know what I'm saying? So. But
Yeah,
a
certain
lot of
fighters
the,
you
a
can't
lot of the, a
compare.
lot of, I mean, and then again, he was retired when he did that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, he wasn't an active going guy. You know what I'm saying? He was retired doing fun stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he already made his name and his legacy and
No, no,
all
no.
of that.
I'm just throwing it in as I'm saying that he just didn't do
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
Uncle Mike. He didn't do shit.
Yeah, it should. You know what I'm saying?
But it's true, man.
But
That stuff takes your hunger. It takes. I mean, from what I can see, not that I've ever used it. God willing, I'll never will. But it does seem like it affects the fighter. The way you see Wilder be right now, he's just more civilized.
100%. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He has sense. Right? It's like
Yeah.
he's
I
at
hope he
peace and one.
retires, man. I
I
hope he
wonder. I
retires, enjoys his
wonder if
family,
Charlo took
man.
that shit before fucking fighting Canelo.
I don't know.
Nah, bro. That was
That was
that
just
was
looking
all
at
power,
it on
bro.
division. That's like you
That
don't
Nah,
was
know.
all
yeah, that
power that
was
he felt, bro. He like, damn, it's not what I
yeah,
thought.
Yeah. We still got to see him come back, man.
yeah. We're waiting on the return of Charlo.
Yeah, he's a yo. That's one thing about him. He fight people though,
Yeah, yeah,
and
100%.
he the king of the rematch too. If I remember he lose or it's controversial or a draw, he knock you out the next time around.
Word.
Hmm. That's what he did that shit a few times.
Got to let us have it, guys.
Yeah. You already know we live before Champ with Zab Judah and
Yes, sir.
HLD.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Talking about the shenanigans in the showdown from this past weekend.
Yo.
What
Any
what
different
you
feelings on Frank and Tank?
What was that?
Any different feelings on Frank and Tank?
No,
What about
maybe.
what about? Let's talk about what about AB and Blair Cobbs? That's gonna. What do you think about that?
Yo, so check it, right? We interviewed Breadman, right? And he said, I trained Blake Cobbs 10 years ago, right? For a 4 round fight, right? And he goes and says that he's one of the hardest punchers he's been around, right? That his hands are so heavy that he was one of the ones that, he used to wear the small gloves to hit the heavy bag and he will leave dents in the bag, like big holes and shit. And anytime he did the mitts, he could feel the weight, and he a natural, he was bouncing around from 140 to 147 pounds, a real big guy. You feel me? So he
Right,
believes, remember AB, 4 division champion, but coming down from 130 pounds, so
right.
it's a big factor. And then you got, like you said before earlier in the earlier session, that you said the hunger of Blair Cobbs is another factor too. Because he
Yeah,
he 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 hasn't been in the ring not by choice. He's been in the
right,
ring because Oscar De La Hoya couldn't get it right with him.
right, right. Mm.
yo
Interesting fight. I'm leaning more towards Blair Cobbs, and yo, you know, I would like to see AB win because he would. I like AB. He's funny as hell. I think he's great for the sport. They're both great for the sport. I know a little about. I know Blair more, but in the same time, um, AB got all these skills, bro. But this is really going to be interesting, And I was saying earlier that when Coach Kenny and Calvin said that AB really surrendered, himself to them. I got to see if that's just true or not. Because if that's the
Right.
case, then 'cause they're saying that he's putting in the work and it's looking good. His shadow boxing, I mean, I don't think he's trying to show us anything. I think that he's not trying. I don't think I would either. I don't think you would either. I don't think you're gonna. Pacquiao was weird. He'd be the only one that show you some shit in training camp of how fast he is, and then he'll do it in the ring too. Bang bang. I don't don't know. He ain't showing us nothing in his little training camp shit. So I'm curious. Breadman even admitted he got, AB got way more game too. He got way more game than Blair.
I think he's
Man,
lost signal.
my thing is, I really want to see. I can't wait to also see Liam Paro and Subriel Matias.
That's next week, right?
Yeah.
Oh no,
That kid Liam Paro, you don't hear a lot of there's not a lot of negative shit. Like Ricky Hitchens said that he wasn't that good. Besides that, Shakur said he was good, but Shakur said that he's gonna get stopped by Matias, and Shakur sparred him, and then Shakur said that Matias better be looking out for the headbutts and shit. So that's about it. But you don't hear nothing negative really about Liam Paro.
I haven't really. I'm not gonna say I haven't. I haven't. But I also haven't heard a lot of. I mean, a lot of great things either. So he's kind of like a.
Nah, but I heard that. But there's one thing you do hear. Everybody talk about the left hand.
Then let's.
That's one thing I
hope.
do hear, and he shows he got a decent uppercut with that
Hey,
hand
this is
too.
a big opportunity, man. Because I mean, imagine,
But the
we
odds,
know.
I guess, are 10-1.
Damn.
That Breadman said the odds were that bad.
Oh shit. Well, you know what? Matias does come with. I mean, I don't want to say hype, but he's coming in with a lot of strong momentum. You know what I mean? He's So I can understand why. The guy has made everybody quit on the screw 5 fights in a row. So I mean, that has to mean something. Plus, he stopped everybody. So it has to mean something.
100%. Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go. You have to be calculative when you're looking at what this tells me. It's worth to put a little something on Leon Paro. It's worth to put a little something. You
But
know
it's
what I
worth
mean?
it.
It's worth it. It's worth it because you and I know it's not 10-1.
It's not 10-1. Definitely
Right,
not.
and that's what I'm saying. It's not. But is Matias definitely the favorite?
And that shit's funny.
Absolutely.
That shit's but it's tricky. But like Breadman said, that's like when you hear those type of numbers, that's like 75% the chance that But like you said, you could beat the odds.
Hey, Matias could come in bad like Teal did with Cambosos and have something we don't know, and Liam Paro may be at his best, or we could have a Ryan Garcia situation. You know what I mean? Where he punches the dude punches him in the mouth and makes him pay. You never know. That's why we have the fights. You know what I mean? We can talk all the shit we want, but that's why we have the fights. See what's up.
Big facts. Big facts.
You know. So, yo, man, Breadman was
Yo,
Breadman was reading them comments, bro.
Breadman was reading the comments. He thought that was Bill Haney too.
No, but I'm saying even before that. I'm saying before that.
Oh
He was
yeah,
reading
I
my
know.
comments. So it had him thinking. I like Breadman, man. He's one of them G's, bro. He's truly one of the true gentlemen in the sport. I appreciate his takes.
Yeah, he's smart. He's a smart guy, and that's
Level-headed,
I'm glad to have him on because Zab, like he's Caleb Plant is coach, and Caleb Plant was with Snack. You know what I mean? So we wanted, and he's very educated, and when time goes on and people start seeing more results go by, you know what I'm saying? It's good to hear guys like that because it's a different side. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of shit going on.
There is a
It
lot of shit, man.
It's a lot of shit going on.
It's easy to fall back right now.
Did he say anything up? I came in a little. Did he say anything of when Plant's coming in back in the game or what?
Nah, man. These guys in Amazon Prime, bro, they don't wanna mention no other fight ahead of time. I don't know if you noticed that.
I get it.
It's
And they don't have the dates
it's
either,
one
man.
fight at a time. They're only doing big pay-per-views, so they're not trying to spoil you to want to save your money to plane tickets and all this shit. No, they want us to go to all of it.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's the way they hustle.
I understand. They're only putting on so many fights this year, you know?
What, 3 of them?
So is it
Maybe
fair to
4?
say? So is it fair to say this year we won't get as much fights as we had last year?
Of course not. We're 3 months behind.
I mean, it's already half a year, and we've only had 2 events, right? We're gonna have 2 events with next week, right? It's only 2 events that Amazon has had. So
Once I seen we were 3 months behind, I knew that this was just a fail out year. I already knew it. And you're gonna give it some bangers though. I think this Tank and Frank one's a fire card. Somebody just said something today that was interesting. They just added a nice bout to that fight, to that card.
which one?
June
I mean,
15th.
which fight? Which
Tank
fight? I mean,
and Frank. They added another fight that's fire.
which one is that?
I forget who it was, man. I'll do my research
Come
for the next live.
Oh man, you're gonna say it's fire, but we don't know.
Oh, bro, it's a sleeper. It's a sleeper. It's a sleeper. I'm like, that's one thing though. Like, if you're a boxing head, you'll like these cards. If for real.
Well, there's a lot of known names. Let's put it that way. There's a lot of known names in this thing, you know. So
Names
What
that
about
they
they
took a loss and we haven't heard from them, or like Puello. Puello got tested positive, right? And he lost the belt. Now he's fighting Antoine. Like, this is interesting.
Interesting. Hey,
and
Mills,
you got
when is the Crawford? When is the Crawford fight?
August 3rd,
August 3rd. Yep.
Okay,
LA.
LA. Yeah.
That's gonna
How
be
did
the
that
one.
card look?
Called
Looks.
the Victor Ortiz and Tim Tszyu got canceled.
That was the bro. That one right there
That was
was
the
the one I
firefight,
wanted to
man.
watch on that card. After I was like, cause I'm a big Crawford fan. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I love his skills. So I want to see him perform, and they're jocking this other dude too, Maberdov. Like, I know he's big and all, but that Ortiz and Tszyu, oh man, that's the main event, baby.
So why did that get canceled?
Because Tim Tszyu, supposedly Tim Tszyu's cut is not on top of his head is not going to be healed enough, which I don't get it, bro. Because if Fury was able to get his eye cut healed to fight,
Nah,
how is it a cut on top of the
Nah,
head?
that's kind of
it's different, bro. Because when you
that's
have
the
to
flesh.
spar,
Yeah,
you
that's the
have to
flesh.
spar,
It's
and
gonna bust open.
and the headgear's gonna mess up the cut if
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
gonna bust
fully
open.
healed.
Yeah, it's gonna bust open. Yeah.
So that can't be no scab, no nothing.
Yeah,
That's
especially
Yeah,
in
but
your
then
head. You
no
don't want to
scab
play with
because
that.
it's going to be healed with the plastic surgeon. There should be no scab.
Yeah, but even in your head, you don't want to play with that kind of scar like that. You don't want to play with that.
But man, it
Let that take.
messed it up, man. It definitely did mess up the card. That's the only reason I was gonna watch that card was to watch that fight.
I
I'm
like
not
Virgil
interested in
Ortiz too.
I'm not interested in Crawford versus Kardashian, man. That's not I don't that's
You said Crawford versus Kardashian.
yeah, bro. I mean a cherry pick, bro.
Oh, Crawford. No. Hold on. We can't say Crawford picked that fight. That's probably the
But
only fight they had available for him.
Hey, yo,
nah,
would y'all be happy if Erickson Lubin takes his spot,
Takes what spot?
Tim Tszyu spot to fight Virgil Ortiz?
after what Fondora did to him, I don't know.
Yeah, but he's still that Ramos win boosted him up into the top
I
4.
mean, it may take place. It may take place, or who could? You know who should they put in? They should
You
have Victor
have no
Ortiz
other
versus
choice, bro.
Charlo.
Freaking Fondora's
Vic,
fighting Spence. You have no other
Victor
choice.
Victor Ortiz versus Charlo 154.
Oh,
That's
That's
the
the only
fight.
That would be the only exception. You're right.
That's the fight I would like to see.
That would be a good fight.
That's a good
That
fight.
would be a fire fight. And now you have me buying this fight for real. You know what I mean? Because the way it is, I'm not gonna. If I go to the sports bar, maybe I'll watch it, but I'm not gonna buy it.
Zab, so what? This is a good question for you, Zab. Right? Watching this 5-on-5, right, with Queensberry and
Ladies and
Matson.
gentlemen, we have a full flight.
Imagine like the cross promotions, like if they could do that with like PBC and Top Rank. When we talked to Breadman, he believes that that's exactly what that's gonna happen, probably because these guys will fund the fights, and all they have to do is sit back and make some money. But what you think about that? And imagine back in your day if they could have did that shit.
Man, this is fire because. Hold on one second. Let me finish.
Dubai Barum. I wanna do that rematch.
Yeah. No, that's a fire. That's a fire concept, yo. If you could have, now it comes about like what kind of team the promoter has. If the promoter got a dream team that can go out there and capture all the titles. Let's say you have a champion in each weight class. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That'll be kind of fire.
And this is the only time you see Al Heyman in public talking.
He'll never come out, bro.
Nah, Al's not gonna come out.
Al is done, bro.
He gonna do it. Listen, they had big fights, $100 million fights with Mayweather, Pacquiao, Cotto. Canelo. He don't pop out. He don't go nowhere. I mean, he be there, but you ain't gonna see him.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you don't think Turkey Al-Sheikh could put him on a leash and make him sit next to him at the fight in Saudi?
Nah, stop that.
That's what he does with all the celebrities, man. He puts them on a leash and you gonna sit right next to me, holding hands.
Nah.
He holds everybody's hands, bro. It's crazy though. He does this thing, bro.
It's the only you gotta have the back to be able to do that.
Hey, if he could have Ronaldo do it, and Ronaldo's worth, you know what he's worth.
Yeah, but he ain't have Bernardo on the leash though. He ain't have him like.
No, I figure speech, Zach. You know, I'm
okay. Yeah,
that's a figure speech, man.
Ronaldo is chilling with his wife.
Yeah. But he's sitting next. But he's sitting right next. He's sitting right next to Turkey Al-Sheikh.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. He has all the top celebrities. You know, I don't know what he pays them all. You got to come. You don't come, you get cut.
He got a different kind of bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
His bag is different. Words.
Yo, you heard?
I'm gonna have to hit him in the inbox.
Yeah, you heard what Turkey Al-Sheikh told Eddie Hearn after the fight in the middle of the ring, right?
What?
He told Eddie Hearn, after tonight, Eddie Hearn, you have to retire.
Wow. No way.
Yeah, bro, in the middle of the ring, in the post fight, he's like, since Queensberry beat him 5-0, he told Eddie Hearn that he needs to retire after tonight. I'm like, damn.
Oh, so he has a sense of humor.
He does.
That's dope.
His arrogance is coming out. He's a little arrogant.
He's not a clone. He's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like his jokes. You don't even know if you want to laugh at them or not. You just laughing.
You have to, right? You're like, it's one of those. Yeah, you know, it's kind of like when you're sitting next to Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah.
Right.
And if he doesn't have a grin on his face after he said something, you better not smile because he means it.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those.
So yeah, man, this shit. I definitely want to see Xander. You know, I would like, if that's the case. Like, I don't care what people are saying. If the next setup fight is to him to fight Brian Castano after this guy, then Alex, I think that Xander's eyes is probably gonna be looking at a title shot this year.
I like it. I like Xander Zayas or or versus Lubin. It would be a good fight. Hey, I don't have a
That's a
problem
tough
with it.
fight too. Lubin can punch.
I don't have a problem throwing Xander in with Fundora. I have no problem with that. Maybe one or two more fights. Let's get Fundora in the mix. But that
Yeah,
other
he
side
got.
of the street,
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that fight for him.
it's a good fight. You know what I mean? Because they're. I mean, even though Fundora's got a- he's got a couple of fights that are you can say that more experienced fighters. Um, but 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 they're about how old is Fundora though, man? Is he still under 25 or is he
He's a young
25?
kid. He's a young kid.
I think that's a good fight, man. I think that's a good fight.
I like. I like the Fondoras.
Yeah, I like no, they're good people, man. They work hard. They also work hard. Yo,
Yeah, that both of
man,
them.
what's
The
what's
sister too.
what's this thing that everybody's talking about the Wilder he took a dive, man? What the hell?
No, no, don't even
They're
entertain that.
retarded, bro. What the hell are these people doing?
I don't even entertain
Bro, the
that.
big channels are even like talking about it, either
Oh
kind of
yeah.
debunk it or not. Yeah, man. What the hell you entertaining that shit for?
What you think? What you think, Zab? You think he should just hang him up, or you think he got another one in him?
Who we talking about, Mills?
Wilder,
Said should Wilder hang him up?
hang him
What?
up, or
What that was 3 back to back?
yeah. They're not.
L's?
These are like. But you know how it is when you get like the heavyweights get knocked out 3 back to back like that with big punches and shit. I don't know. Anybody became a world champion getting knocked out 3 times back to back?
Back to back? Nah, let's hang that up.
I hope he does for his family. He hopefully collected a good, nice
He
check,
did
and
great. He did great with
on a
finance.
personal
He made a lot of
level,
money.
like yeah, on a personal level, he did great for where he came from, how he
Yeah,
started the game. So it's
yeah,
a
that's what I
success
heard.
story in itself. For anybody, imagine, you know what I mean? But as for now, bro, there's no need to take more punishment, man, and then be talking, in a way that he cannot even talk to his kids or anything like that. God forbid. You know what I mean? So I think he should hang him up. I say the same with Spence. I don't. I mean, not to say that Spence can't win a fight, but at what cost? I don't think it's worth it. If you already are successful, hang him up. Don't let the devil call you. Money's not worth everything.
Mm, I don't know. People saying a lot of people like Spence in this Fondora fight.
The thing is, we don't know what can he register? Can he register them punches anymore? Can he? Or is he gonna be like Wilder? You know what I'm
Yeah, it's
saying?
one or the other. You think?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he can. And it started with that Ugas fight.
Thing about it is you can't really say that because I think that accident that he took was better. I think that shit was probably more dreadful than any of those fights. And maybe obviously the Crawford might be questionable, maybe, but I'll tell you right now that was bad. And he came back and beat Danny Garcia.
Yeah, yeah, but it's not about beating, is what I'm saying. He could probably beat people, but at what cost? He's taking this punishment that his body is already taking a lot of, and I think you're pushing on luck where you're gonna start seeing irreversible damage start occurring where you're noticing it, and I don't think it's worth it. I'm not questioning the man's heart. I'm not questioning that. I'm just saying that at what cost are you gonna, you can't be Rocky Balboa, bro. This ain't the movies. You're gonna be fighting after fight after fight, getting killed. You know what I mean? Winning fights, but at what cost? That's my opinion.
It's nice to have a nice wife around to tell you to let it go, and you listen. but as a fighter,
Yeah.
it's hard to listen.
Yeah, no, it is. Sometimes the game is the one that humbles a lot of the fighters to have to hang it up. You know, it's kind of like when Tyson did at the last fight. You know, he knew it. Like, man, I just don't have it anymore. He was honest, bro. That was like one of the most honest.
I remember
You know
that.
that was one of the most honest, bro. And I felt it,
Is
bro.
is this the first time in history that we don't have a solid heavyweight American world champion?
No, because
Mm,
before Wilder, who did we have? We didn't have anybody that we can say solid. I mean, I'm.
Tyson.
Oh, but yeah, 30 years prior to that. You know what I'm saying?
He was still fighting. He was still fighting in his kind of things in his time. I guess. I guess.
He was yeah, Mike was just collecting the check and he was just getting things done. He wasn't in it with that fire and the hunger. Um, and Father Time catches up to everyone, man. So, but
How do
I
you
don't think
how do
huh?
you how do you how do you guys view Holyfield when you view Tyson when it comes to career?
Holyfield is
I
more. I
want to
mean,
hear
arguably is more
position from Zab
successful.
first.
Okay, okay.
'Cause he is I know who Tyson is to him.
Holyfield's an excellent fighter. He's definitely. I mean, he was dominant at what he did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't talk no bad about Holyfield.
But like, talk about the differences between them two, career based. Like, as far as what kind of impact did they make on the heavyweight
I
division?
mean, even though Holyfield beat him, I still don't think he has the height of career of Mike Tyson. Still, with the wins,
Yeah,
still he don't have the acknowledgement, the celebrityism, the everything. It's just
the
Mike
fame.
is just Mike is just Mike.
So he got the fame. You think Holyfield is more accomplished?
He dropped off.
Nah, he's there.
I'm gonna fill this
I'm gonna let
airspace, man. I mean,
I'm gonna let that. Nah.
was
Yeah.
that?
One thing about Zab, he ain't gonna guess no Mike Tyson. That's for sure.
Is that you can't go against it. I think Mike Tyson in 1986 to 1990, Mike Tyson was the most dominant force in boxing. Period.
Big
Um,
facts, big facts.
the most dominant. I mean that's the Mike Tyson that like yo. I don't think no
That
man
was his era.
that nobody stops that man. That man,
That's
nobody
so
beats that
important
man.
too when you talk about this type of shit. When you gotta talk about era.
Now, when you talk about career accomplishments, nobody better than Evander Holyfield. I think the man was a 4 or 5 time heavyweight world champion. He was undisputed at cruiserweight,
Bro,
gold medalist, I think too, right? If I'm not mistaken,
bro,
gold medalist.
bro. He's
Uh,
the two. He's the first 2 time. He's the first 2 time
uh,
undisputed male champion
yeah, bro. I
in
mean, three.
the 3 belt era.
belt. I I I say his accomplishments by far supersedes Mike's, but the impact to the game,
Right.
yeah, I mean,
Now I understand it, Philly. What
you don't mention
now? You
only
and
us
I,
hardcores
right?
mention the
Now
Holyfield.
you and I, right? Never been at Zab's height. I ask you, what you take the accomplishment of Holyfield and what the boxing world perceives me as that, and or what Mike vibes was like. What would you take? And and,
I'm
and I
I'm
got the
trying.
win over you.
Better, you're throwing a
And
lot of stuff on me.
I got the double over you. Type
But
shit. Like,
I'm trying to understand the first part you're trying to say.
what would you take? You would take the L? Would you like, as far as like, would you want to be Holyfield life? If you had to be somebody, whose life would you be? Holyfield or Mike Tyson?
Let me tell you something. I think Mike himself will tell you that the life he had, his life,
Yeah.
it's not a pretty life, man. It's not a life that I wish upon anybody to have. Mike went through a lot of bullshit in his youth, and I'm talking about before meeting, Customado.
Oh, you going deep. You going
Uh,
deep though.
yeah. So
You
I
going deep. I'm
if
talking about I'm talking about before that. Like
I still would say that
I mean
that Holy
after that. Like I know
Holy
how it goes.
Holyfield had an appearance, a better, healthier life than Mike Tyson. So I wouldn't. As much as I see the fame and everything he's gained, it came at a price for Mike Tyson, and and
It
and I don't
came
think
at
and
a
I don't think that
price.
Holyfield, I don't think Holyfield lived that type of life, and so I would walk under Holyfield's better. I wouldn't want to choose that life.
You went deep though.
Well, I mean, then what are you talking about? You told me here about whose life.
I'm talking about career. Like you know what
Oh,
I mean. Like you
oh
gonna
yeah. If you're just talking about the straight up, like the like, yeah, you're gonna take Mike. Shit,
so
Mike today is still the
you're gonna
man.
take the fame over the accomplishments is what I'm saying. That was the whole thing.
Uh, because he is still known today as the baddest motherfucker on the
On the
planet.
planet. Yeah.
That's
Gotcha.
that you were
So
talking
you
about
like that
the
vibe.
fight game.
You like that
Oh,
vibe.
of
Plus
course
he got
I
the
do.
bread. I'm
Plus
pretty
he
sure
had,
he
bro.
made more money
Hey, he
too.
was undisputed champion too. Let's not call it. He was
That's true.
undisputed champ. So I mean, it's not like he didn't have
Who
anything in
had
his
a
game. You
better
know what I mean?
undisputed route? That was more impressive.
Mm. You got to see what who did Holyfield get his belts off of, bro?
Yo, bro.
Riddick
You
Bowe?
remember he went he had two shots in it at it, remember?
I don't know, man. I mean,
He had Bo
Holyfield,
and Lennox Lewis.
bro. Holyfield had a tougher route, bro. I don't care. I'm just saying, bro. Holyfield had a tougher route. You gotta say it, bro. Yo, just mention the Riddick Bowe fights. Those were wars, bro. You could still watch those fights today. You know what I mean? You could be like, damn, you know. So,
This
uh,
this
yeah,
conversation's
you gotta
getting
say Holy.
intense. Zabby,
Yeah,
you hearing this?
I'm hearing it.
This shit get deep. I I'm not even gonna refer these questions at you. I'm gonna leave you out of it. How about that?
Oh, I don't do no ducking. You know that.
All
I stand strong with my team.
Yo, what you think about both of these guys is like route to undisputed.
Who?
Holyfield and Tyson.
Come on, man. Yeah, I know what's up. Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
I didn't expect anything less, bro.
Yeah. Y'all know what's up.
That's what he means by I don't duck. He ain't lying.
He's got one answer. He's only got one answer.
He ain't lying. Brooklyn.
But like I said, again, I take my hats off Ben Holyfield. He's a great warrior, a great he accomplished great things in the sport, and hey, but we team Tyson over here all day, all night.
You got the dove, I got your ear.
Very, very big facts.
Shit. Mike was that guy, man. He got everybody paid.
Mike is still that guy, man. That's what's freaking funny, bro. That he's still that guy.
It's
Like
crazy.
Mike's
Yo,
still
crazy how he made that tattoo a signature too.
right. He was like the first to come out crazy all about with the face tattoo, man. Everybody thought he was local, man.
Nobody. Yeah. You got to be coming
Yeah.
out of straight pen, gangster, you repping somebody. If you get that tattoo now, Tyson was like, check out this tribal. Pat.
Yeah, man. Nobody more polarizing than he was, bro. Nobody.
Yo, Zap,
Yes, sir.
what's one of your favorite old school fights you could rock that you could like rewind back to back? Is there a fight you
I
got?
got a lot. I got Hagler Hearns 4 rounds. Corrales Castillo. Got fucking um
That
John.
was a crazy fight.
Y'all ever seen John the Beast Mugabe in Holyfield?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was John the Beast Mugabe and what was the other one? What was my what was the other heavyweight? Oh man, that was a war. Um, man, I got so many. I watch crazy.
You watch more old school than new school?
Um, yeah, I like old school. The old school fighting was because it was more of a mano a mano. You know what I'm saying? The new stuff is about getting points and try to win. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
These other guys they was just right there toe to toe. You know what I'm saying? It was mano a mano. It was different.
Yeah,
I
I
mean, we got
understand.
some of that these days too. We got some of that, but not a lot like we had back in the day. Everybody went head to head back in the days. The best fought the two best.
Constantly too, back to back to back. It was exciting. It was exciting. Yeah, it was. There was less money
Riddick
going
Bowe,
around.
Riddick Bowe, and Jukulata. I gotta watch that. That was crazy.
Hmm. Yeah. You
Definitely, you
are
could
you
put
going
on.
to the
Definitely, you could put on the Tyson highlights and just sit there and watch those and just get excited. Like, oh my god, this is crazy.
yo? Imagine the camp. Remember the back in the day highlights got this thing to them that they look fire. I don't know. They're more vicious, right? So
Yeah.
you see, but imagine if you guys had the camera footage, the angles that we have today.
Crazy.
Highlight reels will go nuts.
You said what? How
Highlight reels go nuts. I
nuts,
mean,
nuts.
you see them now, like because they got you know, they got so many programs nowadays that they can enhance the film, make the quality just a little bit better. The zoom in gets crazier, but I mean, the clarity is never gonna be what we have today. You know,
No, it's not. It's
never.
not.
But even those, they do the highlight reels today. Like I've seen the highlight reels of your old stuff today, and they do huge numbers. You know.
Yeah. No, especially when somebody put together the real highlight reels and show what you really did. Like, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? People that, you know what I'm saying? Because of today, a lot of fighters don't catch a lot of good knockouts. It's like when you show a person from back in the days that was consistently knocking people out every fight, like that was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying?
Big time.
That's how I was back in the days. I was every fight I was catching knockouts.
Yo, it's mad funny, bro. When time goes by, more and more and more, people keep comparing Tank to you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That's my guy though. That's my guy. He's left-handed, southpaw, quick. You know what I'm saying? Aggressive. You know what I'm saying? He got that style. Word.
That shit was funny, man. I get that shit a lot in my DMs.
Yeah, and he get busy.
Mm-hmm. It's the demeanor,
That's that's what it's about. Word. It's about nothing
and I
else.
feel like the upbringing, like going through, you had to be out there. Neighborhoods are tough, you know. You
Yep. Yep.
got to stand up a certain way. You know what I mean? You're not asking nobody. Oh, how much you weigh when it comes down to fighting me. You touching my girlfriend, or you trying to holler at my girlfriend, bro? We fighting. Period. You know what I mean? I don't care how much you weigh.
Word. That's a super fact.
And fuck, I'm gonna go.
That's the
Hey,
way we came.
coach.
That's the way we came up.
Hmm. So That shit, what it is, man. That's another thing too. Like, people could go say, "Oh, the weight bully thing, one thing," but yo, y'all be signing up to make this money.
Right.
That's one thing, y'all be signing up to make this money. Don't complain later. That's the only thing. Don't complain later.
That's right.
Let the
You
fans
don't play
make their own judgment, but don't complain later.
every sport but boxing.
That's a fact. That's a
As
fact.
long as that's remembered and understood. This is not a game you play. That's why when situations happen like what we're seeing happening now, it's to be taken very seriously because it's not a game.
Nah, it ain't.
And people ain't gonna understand the real justice to somebody that we know and respect and love, get tapped out in front of us. And then y'all gonna be saying, yup, attempted murder. And then, oh, Zab Ben said that.
But it's too late.
Too late now. Zab Ben said that.
Yep. Because people don't. At the end of the day, it's entertainment, but it's entertainment through someone else's life.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And I know how it was because I was one of those that entertained the world with my life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't know what I was doing, that I was entertaining people and doing that. I was just in there, thought I had a career and I was just trying to be the best that I could be in my career. But I didn't know how many people admired me and looked up to me and things like that. You find that on later in life now, like when I'm retired and I go places, I speak to all kind of people and they tell me different stories, and I'm very proud of that. And like, wow, like I didn't, I helped somebody else out in their life, and I was way over here and didn't even know it, but just me being me. You know what I mean? That's
Mm-hmm.
that's to me that's special and great. Thank God for that.
You can't.
That's a God given talent. That's a God given talent. That ain't nothing to do with me.
You, you can leave an impact in the world. It's beautiful.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Doing something great to be great, to leave something back for these kids, so that not even if it's not your kids, leaving for if it's another kid that you leaving a respect for. You know what I'm saying? Something to be appreciated. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. If you can help somebody else, help them. Trust me, and just do it from your heart. Don't do it for a cause or for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. Can't sell your soul.
Jordan,
Can't
and
sell.
that's only because I'm not there. That's it. You can't beat me in real life and fight night. He knocked me out in the video game.
Shit. But when's your flight? When you coming back?
Now.
Like, are you on the? What, you in line?
No, I'm on the plane.
Mm.
You
Okay.
know, got that global phone, baby. Don't worry about it. You ain't gonna lose touch. Satellite, baby.
Yeah. Oh, you in the air?
Satellite, baby. We Gucci.
Hey, he's in the air.
You know.
Yeah, y'all catching him in the air. That's funny as hell.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I seen that people could do that now. I
Yeah.
one time I did an interview with Breadman, and I'm over here like, damn, he's landing. Like he's like, he's about to land. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I thought I thought they shut off like the Wi-Fi or something when it's about to land.
Nah, it depends on what. It depends on. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Sometimes it do. Sometimes it don't.
Yeah,
This time
shit.
it's not. I'm gonna show you in 1 second. Watch. It's not allowing me to show it now. It's probably up too high. We ain't got no cool tap-ins right now. Nobody want to talk.
Let me see.
Everybody got the muzzle on their mouth.
Everybody just watching. Nobody want to tap in.
Also,
And we got somebody here. Let's see. I shot up there. They're talking about Bruce Carrington this weekend. Yeah, you in the co-main. We talked to him the other day.
Bruce Carrington fight this week, right? Shushu fights this week.
Yeah.
He fight on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's in
Fuck.
Vegas, right? No.
I'm in New York.
New York, yeah.
Hey, yo,
Oh,
yo.
hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, brother? Chilling.
Chilling.
Yeah.
What's cracking?
Now just not much, man. I just see. I watch your videos and stuff. Like I like, and then you guys keep it 100.
Man, we
Like
appreciate you,
the
man.
loot.
Thank you,
We
brother. Thank you.
appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
You follow
Yeah,
before
and
champ.
what was
You
that?
you follow before champ on YouTube.
Before man. Oh, your new account.
Yes, my new channel. Yeah, with me and Zab.
I subscribed on YouTube, but I don't think I'm following it yet.
Oh yeah, subscribe to us
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that.
We didn't make no Instagram page yet for that.
Oh,
We just
oh
kept
yeah,
it.
we didn't make no Instagram.
Right. We just
We started
YouTube.
with the YouTube, then we're going with the website right after.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Everybody log in now. Log in, subscribe, get those packages because we're gonna do some very special things on those packages. Anybody that signs up that gets the packages got something special in store for you.
And
So what's up with you, man? Are you
uh,
just a fight fan?
yeah. What do you think
Yeah. Oh,
about
yeah.
15?
You kind of cut off on me. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, he got the bad Wi-Fi.
He's probably driving.
He going through the California hills.
Oh
Gotta be.
yeah. I'm gonna put it on the in the comments for everyone to go out and subscribe to Before Champ on YouTube. It's totally free, and you hear the day-to-day content with Zab Judah and I. We bringing in lots of interviews. Let people come and chop it up with the champ. And like I said, and like Zab said, the packages, the memberships. You want to get a fighter out there, you we get the promo packages for like shorts, help fighters out. So check out the memberships. We're gonna have the merch up pretty soon as well. It's right here. Let's see who else is up here. Yeah, his Wi-Fi. He's just driving. I think that's what it is. He's outside. What's going on? We couldn't hear you. See Cory up in here. What's up, Cory? Or Cory with it. Champ,
What's up with
what's going on, man? How we
you?
doing?
I'm good, bro. And yourself?
Oh, we good, man. We good, man.
What you say?
Were you able to watch the 5-on-5?
Yeah, I watched it. Eddie Hearns got his ass kicked, man.
Damn, right?
Yeah, they got swept, bro.
Bro got swept on the first tournament, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's bad.
Yeah, Ammo got knocked out, got stopped.
Yep.
No,
Now, man, yeah, Cunningham's on some. Yeah, but you know what? I heard Cunningham might get another shot. I heard that Erickson Lubin might be fighting Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz on that card with Terrence.
see, man, I gotta holler at you, bro. I'm gonna let you know something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna scream it out.
Okay. You already know. Hit me. Hit me. Zab in the air right now. You heard?
I can tell you he won't be getting another shot.
Who?
Cut him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gonna get another shot and
No, he not.
Huh?
No, man. Hey, what I say, man?
Damn. All right. Nevertheless. All right.
I did.
Word.
Yeah.
See, now we going. Can you hear me? You can hear us, but we could barely hear you.
Zach.
But yeah. I've been trying to hit up Buddy. But he don't want to pick up the phone. So yeah.
What he said, Mills?
Yeah. So he. So
Man, nah. The thing with Kevin with Ammo Will, man, I think that was bad karma. Because he let AB and them go and all that stuff.
Ooh.
Man, come on now. Boxing talk. You dig? And I ain't afraid to put it out there. He left them that bad karma, man.
Damn.
That negative energy over there, that dude got stopped. That's negative energy, man. What you think?
Yeah, karma definitely hit.
It's bad karma. You know what I'm saying? You encounter another situation, and then Elmo Williams used to take shots at Lubin. Bad karma, man.
That's heavy. You think Deontay Wilder should he just like hang him up? What's up?
Hang him up. Hang him up, man.
Yeah.
Hang
Cory.
Man, cause man, look, man, what he showing? He ain't showed nothing the last one when he fought what's his dude name that beat him?
This dude Zhang and Fury.
No, not Fury, but what's the name of beat him? The dude, the one kept him across seas beat him.
Come again? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. What was that?
The guy that just beat him before, not this fight, the fight before this
one. He lost to Parker.
He threw.
Yep. Cause that's going down a notch too, right?
Yeah. He steady slipping the slope.
Yeah.
And then Parker beat the Chinese dude.
Then the Chinese dude. What about the Chinese dude? Zilly Zhang? What about Zhang?
No, I'm saying that somebody beat the Chinese dude.
Yeah, Urkashev. Urkovish.
That's who beat him?
Yeah, but it was like controversial. Like it could have went either way. But yeah, that's that situation with with that dude Ray Ford, he had him. They took his belt. You know,
That
he was in a tough fight.
boy, that's crazy. Them one timers.
Damn.
That you don't want that. You want to at least know how to defend your stuff. That's
Mm.
that's yeah. But that was it. Could have went either way though, right?
Yeah, it could have went either way. It could have went either way.
You know,
He fought. I think he lost. I think he gave away. I think he gave away like 4 unnecessary rounds in the beginning.
dude got all, dude that got all them world titles in his belt. Harris got paid that man $3 million.
Cause you know at this level you got to start making these adjustments like on the fly, and these guys are giving away, like, not making adjustments that they can, and they're trying to go off of a wrong game plan, and I don't know who you blame in that situation.
It was
But some
crazy, and like all of them lost, man. What
yeah, yeah. But yo, you so my question was to Zab earlier was, um do you want to see more of that 5-on-5 type of work with like other promotional companies and having
yeah,
this guy
it
funded?
was, man. It brought some excitement to it too, man.
Right, right.
But they got to be top notch like that though.
Exactly. If it's not top notch, it's not really going to be a 5-on-5.
Right.
Because that could have been corny real quick. Because especially what they were trying to anticipate with the with having better beef on that card
Yeah.
with Bevo.
Well,
Like, imagine if that fight was to really happen.
man, I can't wait to that fight.
No,
That's
but Cory, that was supposed to be scheduled. He pulled
that's
out.
gonna be a fight.
So that's what that could have been the fight. We didn't even really get the 5-on-5 full experience, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. That'd have been a fight right there. That
Yeah.
deserved. Hey, but that deserved to be a fight of its own.
Yeah. Bam Bam Boogie. You're absolutely right. I definitely got to talk to his coach. But now I got to watch that fight
Don't
over with the volume.
don't
Which is,
share your paper.
yeah, because I can't interview him without hearing his corner work.
Right.
Because I watched it through a wedding, and I was, the wedding and got all this music going on and shit. So I
Yeah,
was
I sent you out there.
right. So I definitely, just to get some questions off of that, but definitely a good fight. They got we yeah, and then I'm excited for also this week. They got Xander Zayas, they got that AB and Blair Cobbs. I mean,
Come
the
on.
Blair Cobbs and
I
AB
thought you
situation, I definitely want to get your take on it. I don't know if we did or not, but Coach Breadman was talking about, like, oh, I coached him like 10 years ago. He's talking about Blair, and he's saying that he's been going through his career from 140 to 147. Like, he's been bouncing off of those two divisions, and the body of work that AB has accomplished is, started at 130. You feel me? So,
yeah.
and then, AB, how he treats his body, but now he's also with the tank team.
Yeah, yeah,
He's also
yeah.
with.
I talked to him, man, and I talked to him, you know what I'm saying, got his outlook of I was like it really was, to me, was something like meant to happen, because I think that was the best thing for him.
You think God took his place?
Yeah, man. I think I'm like, this ain't gonna work this time. You need to shift gears to go around some motivation, man.
It's good.
Because you know, being around Tank. You know what I'm saying? It's going to make you work harder because I guarantee take it seriously. So that was a good. I think that was better that what I'm saying that he can go to that and 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 what I'm saying get that drive back.
Yeah, you guys know how it is. Can't training among other world champions, elite, pound for pound type guys. Give you that motivation. It brings that vibe the best out of you.
Mhm.
But yeah. So that being said, who do you got in that, Corey?
Man, that's a hard one, but because I can see he's big enough. I can see what's the name of boxing him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Eddie B getting outboxed, but I can also see him getting to him. So it's a toss up for me, but I think that what's the name because he nice too, when that beat fellow Bebo, not Bebo, but
Yeah. I hear you on that.
that's why I want to see that fight, man. That's gonna be an interesting fight. Which style can take over the fight?
Well, this
Because we
weekend we
know,
will see.
we know what's the name of throw a lot of punches to be that size.
Yep, he definitely does.
And
And
and,
and, and this
and he
guy was saying that he's heavy-handed. The coach Breadman.
and he moves.
Mm-hmm.
So, but better only got one style and just chop you down. So it's gonna be very interesting because my dude, he a monster, man.
So who you got? You saying who you think is gonna
I
edge it
can't
out?
even pick one, man. I'm not.
It's hard for you to edge it
Yeah,
out.
it is.
Mm. You think it goes the distance?
Yeah, yeah, I think it do.
That was one thing that Breadman said too. That uh, AB know how to survive. So even if Blair does hurt him, and
And I'm going. Hold up. I'm going with my dog though, man.
yeah,
I'm going
you
with AB
you going with AB,
in
yeah,
that order.
and AB and you think that he outboxes him?
I think he do what AB do. I think because Blur get a little out of control.
He do open up.
Yeah, and I think AB got the right style to kind of mow him down a little bit. That shoulder
Yeah.
to slip some of that stuff off because
He got the
and
experience over him by
and
far.
defense and this defense is trash.
Blair,
Yeah,
he definitely keeps his hands low for sure.
right. That's what I'm saying. I think AB know enough to get to that. I think he's gonna be in condition to do it.
We need to have that AB with that snap though, because I didn't see that snap in that last fight.
He was overweight too a little bit. He was a little chunky. So that's why I'm glad that he made this move and went and tried something else.
The thing about it, when he rehydrates though, I just want to see because you're right about that. When he rehydrated on that last fight, it kind of went like a lot to his stomach.
Yeah.
Still, because right now he's showing pictures. They're showing pictures. The
He
team.
looked great. He looked
Yeah,
great.
him and Tank, right? You seen the picture with him and Tank?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, he looked good like that. And if he stay like that and shit like that, and in the fight, he look a lot lighter though for sure. And you know one thing I haven't been seeing that I think he's sleeping because I'm over here trying to figure out what's the odds right here. I'm gonna figure it out right now for you guys. What's the odds, right? But yeah, AB when he showed the training footage, like he didn't show us nothing. Like he just showed us like movement. That's it. Like showing us that he's light on his feet, but he wasn't really throwing too many punches to show us like, oh, if he back or not. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
They got Cory. They got Matias fighting this week too. Next week, my bad.
Who we fighting?
You fighting some dude from in Vegas called Leon. The dude, you know, the dude that knocked out Montana Love, that European dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, he got a big left hand.
That was Liam Paula, right?
Yeah, Leon Paro. That's right. You think?
Yeah, he get mowed down.
You think he a beast?
Nah, he gets mowed down.
Nah, but you think Matias is a beast, or you think they're overrated?
But you know, you always get one of those that come from Puerto Rico. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's a monster like that.
Yeah.
You know, he's like the Trinidad of New.
The thing about with him is, right, he be training in Mexico though, so he's full Puerto Rican, but he be training in Mexico
because it get hot. That's all he got to do is go to Indio, California.
Yeah.
And it'd be too damn hot up there, like in Palm Springs. Oh my God.
And your boy Shushu Carrington fighting on the co-main event on Puerto Rican Parade.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the Liam Paro. They said it was +1. It's only -700.
Hey, the little dude, it's another one, Zandazaya.
He's the main event for
that little kid. Hey, that little kid, he's been nice.
He's been nice, right? For real.
I'm talking about ever since he was small. He been winning nationals and shit all the time, bro.
Yeah, I like him. I've been trying to get an interview with him, and I've been trying to get a hold of his peoples, but
yeah,
I don't know. They've been putting me on weight.
Man, he been nice. I've been like,
damn, Cody Crowley and Ennis -2,000 for Ennis, +900 for Cody Crowley.
Damn, you said -2,000?
-2,000, bro. Yo, check this one out.
That means you got to put down $2,000 just to win $100.
This shit is ridiculous, bro. That dude David Morrell, he's still fighting guys that he's -3,500, and he calling out David Benavidez. Look at Shakur's next fight.
Slow it down, Morrell.
Shakur's next fight, right? He's fighting Artem, the guy that Frank Martin just fought, right?
Right.
Yo, Shakur's fight -3,500.
Damn.
+1,100 for Artem.
Can't win no money with that.
And you know that was a close fight for Frank Martin. That's
nah,
crazy.
he ain't fucking on Shakur.
Sheesh. I guess they got Nate Diaz and Jose Masvidal fighting, I guess, too.
Somebody said somebody popped dirty.
Who? Keyshawn Davis is -2,000 on a guy that's called Miguel. And where's Adrian Broner? I'm trying to find late Adrian Broner's.
AB.
I want to know what they got it.
Do his thing
DraftKings they don't got it, guys. What does that mean? Terrence Crawford's fight. Yo, the odds for Terrence Crawford, they're not crazy like the ones we've been just saying. It's -7. It's -650. So it's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. It's kind of crazy, but it's not that crazy. They got this dude, Israel Madudov. He's plus 450. Then they already got the Usyk. They already got the Usyk and Fury.